About balls, that's different.
Yeah, but you have to read a lot, right? Yeah, I mean, I do like fucking, I do like
Different.
10, 25 page contracts, like a week at least. On a busy week, I'm doing like 15 to 20. You also got to read what they bring you from their attorney? From like the person who's buying or the person. So it depends. The seller,
Yeah,
the seller's attorney always drafts stuff. So if I'm representing the buyer, I'm waiting for them to send me.
I'm a Bolivia.
Oh. Yes, so the seller sends me something, I gotta read it, review it, okay, changes. On the seller, I send the contract, they send me changes,
Is
so
okay?
I have to
Okay.
approve the changes and modifications.
Okay,
Do you have like a
Avocado?
contract? Yeah. And then we change it depending on the terms, and depending on what it has.
Oh, 50 degrees.
Believe me, like there's no like
Why is it
every single contract is never the same. Like every single house is different, so every single one has different problems that need to be fixed. Yeah. But Angelo's house was like pretty simple because basically he was gonna cut the whole shit. So he didn't give a fuck. Like everything was in disrepair. He just didn't care. He didn't tell me that. So I negotiated the house as if he was buying a brand new fucking house and he wanted everything working. Then I found out at the end that he was cutting the whole shit. I was like, well, I was like a waste of time. He could have just negotiated that shit and fucking. So lower to what it was?
No,
You got it lower for him or? No, I don't broker anything. Like attorneys get it's already like everything. So like the only time we broker or like change anything or lower anything is if something goes wrong like during the contract. Like if something goes wrong, like let's say it falls apart or some shit, then we ask for like price negotiation. Other than that, everything comes to us right. Okay, so the broker takes care. Yeah, we don't want her to deal with negotiation. I it's like you got 10. Oh Jesus. No. Albie, you the mush. I bet you, right? Yeah. I got that. Yeah, you know, making it 110. That's all I got. 1, 2, 3, right? Good. All 4. I didn't know. Let it be done, all right? $40 out there. That's easy fucking way I made my life. I bet him a fucking $1,000 right now. Or if you played against him? Yes. This is him from the show in your house. And you don't want to know? Fucking pollito.
Let's get you.
You're gonna be worse than Marcus when you grow up. So it's fine. Michael McGott gaming. So he's like an up and coming investor. So she's like, this one, she's going to buy another one. And doing the same shit over and over and over. So I'm expecting to get maybe like the next 20 years, like whole 20 deals to reach. Like at least. This is your first time doing it? This is your first time doing it. She
Bro, you got the power with the
she's been 100 and you told her to just work with me. She came to me. So my
He's recording right there.
we're the first line of like, yeah, I know. So like Mike recommended her to me. And she was like, listen, I'm gonna come for like the next whatever however many transactions. Like she's Asian. So she was like, will you give me like a discount after like the 10 deal? She's like, if I bring you 9, will you give me 1/2 off? I was like, yeah, I'll do that. 50% off the legal fees. Oh, the 10th one you give me. And now by the time she brings me 10, that's 30,000. That's $10,000. Hopefully when she makes it, but like the first is the one that matters. Right? That's when you want to make like the best. It's an unbelievable shot.
Can expect?
No, then sometimes it's
Yeah. Can expect that?
my landlord just bought a. He has 2 houses. He also has to buy another one. But he's doing the same. That's what he's doing. He's moving from the first. Because He has the first floor. He's moved from the first floor and he's gonna live in a one family house with a couple of bedrooms. Then he told me he's like, yo, you want the first floor, and then he's gonna put utility area included, and then he also has a driveway. So I'm gonna see how much he wants. Next time I'm gonna yo, I got an attorney next time, all right? But he's also a realtor. So he probably has one. Probably so the difference in like quality is also like a big deal. So like there's attorneys you can find in like Flushing that are like piece of shit attorneys that'll charge you like 1,400, 1,500 to do the same job I do for like 25 to 30,000. So you're always fighting with those people. But like if you have a good agent, and, like your realtor explains to them, like, listen, don't go with the shitty attorney. He's never gonna talk to them on the phone. You're gonna never hear from them until the closing case. And like you got people that are buying their first house ever, shit, like that's a scary process for them. Putting their life savings into the shit. They got an attorney that's never gonna respond to you or say anything. Like that's just like those are the ones that charge me like 1,500, 1,500. They fuck you at the end. You don't learn that until like you go with them and you get fucked up. And what type of attorney makes like the most money? Okay. People representing like big like commercial. But out of every attorney in the world, we're talking about like every, like a name or just like the general field. General field of attorney. Corporate law. Corporate law is basically anything that has to do with big mergers and acquisition. Like when T-Mobile acquires something big like that, those motherfuckers charge like 3,000 an hour. So they're doing like on an hourly basis. So those firms are making like millions of dollars every year. Right? They're based on how much they bill. So if you're billing 500,000 a year, you're making like 600-700 bucks per salary. So those motherfuckers don't work 9 to 5. They work fucking till whenever. A client calls you at 1 a.m., you gotta answer the phone. You gotta be ready to run into the office. Same with group litigation. With criminal defense attorneys represent like celebrities. They gotta be on the clock 24/7. Would you ever like would have done it? I used to do litigation. I did litigation for like a year and a half. And but I was also running the real estate division at the firm at the time. So I was still keeping all my clients and building my litigations. But like it started interfering with my clients. Like I couldn't answer the phone when I'm in front of the judge for like 6 hours. So my clients started getting tight and I started losing those clients. Like they wouldn't come back to me. So I left. I was like, I can't do this no more. I'm making no money on my clients. So I left that firm after like 8 years. Like 2 years ago, I was like, every morning I was going up at 8 a.m. to fucking like Queens, Southfield, Mass everywhere. I was in the Bronx, Brooklyn. This guy, damn, the Bronx. I went to the Bronx. Oh my god. You couldn't even find parking there is a problem. Bro, not only do you, because your court here start at 9, but you gotta get there like 8 just to find a parking. That's over there by 161, right? Yeah, the stadium. Yeah, you gotta walk the hill. You gotta 5 blocks away. They're fucking walking a suit and shit. There was a T-Mobile over there that I used to like, girl, I could get transferred from it. I go pick it up. I'm like, yo, this is a fucking bitch store out here. I forgot what kind of clinic they had. Some drug clinic over there too. Yeah, well, you're running into all the people that are North Singapore who are just a bunch of bums who are not paying.
If I worked from
Fucking right, Ted! I bet.
So I'm just dealing, the guy who gave me this deal. He's making 15K. His commission, his broker commission is 15,000. If he makes the majority of that, because he doesn't own the broker, like that's like probably like 40%. So on this one deal, he makes technically more than me, but he doesn't have as many clients. So like he might make 120,000 this year on his commissions, but I'm making 120 just on my clients outside of my salary. So the firm itself is making 50K, then he's making 40% of that. The brokerage, yeah. So there's difference, right? Is it broker and the real estate. And the real estate agent works for the broker. So like big brokerages are like Keller Williams, Compass,
They can't do it here.
agent as part of their brokerage. So it's got to first bring play with.
No, bro, what's that?
Better agent you are, the longer you're in the business. So like you have to wait like
Oh, yeah.
threshold. At one point, like you drop them 100K in commissions, you get 100% moving forward the rest of the year. But you gotta meet that baseline first. So if you get like one big ass deal, so you sell like a $12 million house, you could meet your deadline like on your very first deal and like go way over. Then you start making everything. And you think he's doing good football? So, Mike, I tell him this. I'm like, you're like my investment. Like, I invested a lot of time. I like started. I didn't train him because I'm not an agent, but I was the attorney that I first worked with. My very first lawyer job. She was an agent for like 25 years. So she told me everything was not being an agent. And at the same time, I was learning how to be a lawyer. So, in the middle, really. I got So like when he first came to me, he didn't know that. And he was like brand new agent. So I was like, so I'm like, all right, like sometimes you gotta start that way. Like as an attorney to be very fine.
Got it.
You gotta start like this. So I pretty much like trained him for whenever he called me, I answered the phone.
Go back to work.
So now he's finally like
Go back to work.
bringing a lot of clients.
Go back to work.
Like,
How many games you fussing?
to him, I miss him. I
You got that shit
I was
empty.
like, listen,
What's it be low?
putting all this time. I don't want to compete for your contract. Because at the very beginning, like they teach you as an agent, recommend multiple lawyers. Because that way, if one of them fucks up, like they can't come to you and say, "Oh, this one fucks up." Like you picked them. I gave you two. I'm driving. Right. So he was recommending multiple attorneys, and I had to like fight. I had to like fight to win his spot. But some of the attorneys you could
Just
recommend
papitas.
charging like 1,500 or 1,600. So I told him, I'm like, I don't want to compete with these guys charging $1,000. Because
Bag.
I gotta explain my value. Like I don't like doing it. So then after like 6 months, he stopped recommending anybody else. He quit his brokerage that he was working on. And he joined a big brokerage and started his own team in that brokerage. And he has 7 agents under him. And so I went to talk with all of his agents. Now they all recommend it. It's like a chain of 8 people recommending me like endless clients.
Huh?
So that was my investment in him. I invested like wow, 300 hours in like teaching him. They can't be beat. All and now in return, he brings me $5,000. Easy game. So he gets a yes. Because they should win that game. If they make 15,000 in commission, he's getting like a marriage. He's probably getting like marriage up. So the more his agents succeed, the more he makes. So I do that not just with him, but I do that with all those agents. Right? They're all pretty good. So whenever they need me to talk about anything, think the same way. Like, all right, hopefully we come just like him. They're bringing me another 50K. Not happening. I was like, if I can get 50K out of each one, I'm making a shit of money. Yeah. So I then I have tables left for the last 7 years. So like so like at the end of the year, I take them out to like nice dinners.
For you,
Like, you know, it's like $3,000 steakhouse. If it makes sense, I make this money. I shit all awesome.
Because everything that are high, you're returning normal. That's what's up. Everything when it comes to the wall, it works it down on the hand shot. And I read that shit because sometimes you get it abroad.
Now it's like
That's why I read that shot
so when I
sometimes.
have 50,000, I was so 35% of the price. So I made all that straight issues off my. So now this year he's bringing a lot more, and he's bringing me all these movies too. So I put in a lot of time in the movies.
Ah, you hit something else. It just died out.
And when the ball is a little died out, You gotta go for shots.
Shot and kill. I like that.
No, but when the fork died on a little bit, you gotta go for the goals at all time. They're not gonna,
His chance to kill it.
they're not gonna jam you down there. I don't really like doing it though. I'm not a fan of like mixing. Yeah. Like if it was my boss's car, I wouldn't do it. Got it. I'm calling tomorrow. That's not my money. I'm not making money on that. Pull right here. What score? 3. My head, I'm thinking I gotta go over there. What's next? If you want, you just put it. Then put it. Thank you, security. You know, it's great because
I know where you the papitas.
a lot of people like I have a person who go
How much you want me to
back
try?
who's a mechanic, like when they have people have accidents or whatever. Like you're bringing people. The whole world works out. Yeah, but then you like I'm not out there looking for it. I'm just like whatever. It's like as a turning point, we're not allowed to give school people who aren't. Like I can't get quality of check out of a referral because I can't get my phone guy, but like we work around different ways. Like Mike guy. So with every transaction, you gotta order it's called title of property. Right? That comes well, we think Mike is one of that guy. Oh, yo, who's looking for a car? If it happens, it happens. Yeah. It hit him. It hit him. Yeah. Mike. Yep. Oh. Damn, it's only 5:35. I'm like, damn, man, you need to pass your time. I feel that way. Like, I can't believe my daughter literally just got picked up from school like 30 minutes. That was pretty cool. The St. Elizabeth over here, it's like a 5-year Catholic school. Yeah. The 3K, 4K is free. Yeah, same thing in my. But now they did an after school program that's completely funded by the city. So all the after school from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. is free. So you can leave the child there the whole 4 hours. Okay. Yeah, the same thing in the school that we have my kids. They are free game, 3K and 3K is free, but then that's it when kindergarten started. Because I'm paying after school now. Yeah, but you have to pay for that. Oh, so that's different. In the beginning, the first month, we had to pay for it. Then they got like a grant from the city or some shit, and it all became free. You paid for my daughter's. My daughter's. Second grade. Oh shit! Because when she was in daycare, I was paying them all year. I was like, whatever. It's like cost less anyway.
Oh yeah.
I think I hit. Good try. Well,
Thank you. I don't want to put Sugiva back.
More expensive than property, more than not.
Parking over there.
When I close like property, we don't charge $1,000 per transaction.
Capital.
So, like, that's the
15.
also,
it does nothing to them, right?
no,
You know, leave that shit in the park. But the shit guys.
but that's the thing, like, if you can afford to buy a $5 million house, you're willing to pay 5,000 as opposed to somebody who's buying a $500,000 house. They're like, yeah, they'll pay. I can get that.
For
That's all.
Right now, like, owning your own farm, it's like you can't control what you do. Like my brother bought his house, and I like couldn't do his house. Yeah, like that should bother me because I'm like, that's my brother. I'm not trying to charge him, but like at the end of the day,
I just
boss
think
is paying me, so like I spend money on what I do for him.
Also, your brother used you?
I gave him my whole commission basically.
Got it.
When he bought that. Bought a condo in
Let's go.
by Prospect Park. Prospect Park. Really nice, like
You mean,
maybe not Prospect.
I know what you're talking about. It's
The one by the MoMA. This is the one by the no, by the Brooklyn Museum of Art.
that's called
Something park. No, duh, nigga. Something park.
oh, what the hell is called? Because I'm from Brooklyn, so I know Project Park is used to be close to me, but yeah, that's what we had a field.
We got like a 2.5% more. I was like, bro, that's steep. You're barely paying anything with interest.
Oh, no, not Borough Park.
He moved to Vegas and he just moved out.
Once he lives in Vegas now,
Him and his wife shops.
I know so he rents this out.
It's a mortgage. Because the insurance is so low.
How much he charges for having home?
It's only a 2 room. Location, I have his location. Every location. The core payment is like 2,500 or something. He's renting it for 35.
And they pay for their own items.
And condos, all of that is being included. Maintenance of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now you got me figuring with
What's the park?
Park Slope.
Park Slope is a neighborhood. That's not a park. Park Slope is a neighborhood. What's the name of the park?
Prospect Park.
Yes, bitch. That's what I told you.
I thought you were trying to say that.
No, I said he bought one.
Oh. I'm trying to say that he probably lived by Park Slope then. 16. 16. Prospect Heights. Sorry about the
It's
bus.
only like 2 blocks out from the museum. Botanical Garden.
Live, play shot live. Side kisses.
Don't count on the money. Because I used to live about here. Kensington. Prospect Park is right over here.
They got big team.
So he lives.
He never could have.
They converted a building into a brownstone condominium. And it was just like this building, you go for like brownstone.
Mm.
I think the brownstones nowadays are like,
Yes, baby.
oh well.
Just straight. The mini picture.
You have to vet your tenants so well. like 2 weeks ago not paying rent. Get away with that. I'm not. They like to swing so hard, but now swinging less hard. That's all I was taking on. Oh, you have a pop field?
Yeah.
My brother and I always bought a bunch.
You don't have to keep the foot, especially with the sting.
My brother used it, so he started
It's
about
not
it.
time to hit it hard. Don't do it.
You right up there. You back here.
Yeah, during the front.
Because eventually, like anyway, you don't have to even worry about it. You hear anything like students, their parents like rent out a house for them to live in, or if it's not like all the parents that want to visit their kids come and stay in the house, rent out a house for like a month. My cousin lives in Winston, Salem, some shit like that. No, anything. I'm looking at these my brother finds them out there, runs it by us, and we decided. Yeah, my cousin's like, yo, come move on here. I'm like, yeah, the fuck out of here. Yeah, Winston Salem. That's what I think. Get it back to the wall.
Hey, I fucking lost that. Yeah, 5, 6 up. First man.
Where is it that you said that you have property at? Where? Oh, you're all the way in the south.
No, I never been outside this. Never.
Yeah, like you're down here. I bet I was in the south. Yeah, I might know. I bet my cousin's all the way over here. It's like now you some.
If I win, it's fun. You know,
Go down here. It's so
Now, what's up? It's up. We got.
Damn, Paul, you got this team today, baby. I got getting it together, man. Come on. Stop the bleeding. Let's go. 1760. What a bandit.
bro.
What a bandit on
Go
that.
to the pharmacy.
Oh,
Dead.
took everything you got for that one. Well, you're live or you're just recording? Okay. I was trying to see how great it is.
Under.
Something to stop it.
That one?
I don't know. But the game gets close and they get nervous.
Yeah.
Maybe they get nervous. I don't get nervous. Game close. I don't get nervous all the time.
No?
Always calm, cool. You beat. Oh, there. They have to go. It's over. I don't know. To hear like conversations. You know where that sounds? Okay.
First man.
No, he tells me.
I'm sorry. First one was 9-6. Gift wrap. First one 9-6. Oh.
All right, bro.
You out?
Nah, they got me. I gotta pay.
You have extra cash?
Yes.
20.